Okay, y'all. What's going on? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
Hey, I'll tell you one thing, it's a pleasure to be here and an honor, man.
I appreciate it, y'all.
No doubt.
Great Lakes Live Cast.
30+ years, man, right here. It was all high school buddies, man. Once upon a time.
Oh yeah, we're here to celebrate y'all today, you know what I'm saying? This is our 6th episode, man, and this is our entrepreneurial episode. I told y'all we'd be back. We had a couple guest speakers come and let y'all know, a little bit about, how they got their business going and how it's going for them. First of all, I want to introduce them. This is Emmanuel Boggs Poge. We got 30 years in plus, you know what I mean? We all was outside together doing who knows what, but we all was outside together. This Vino to Nelly Watkins, you know what I'm saying? And same thing, man. We all was outside doing who knows what together, and we all still here. So, this kind of like a celebration, man. You already know my co-host D Watts, he in the building. And like I said, we all, been here through the trenches, man. So we want to kind of celebrate these guys. It's Black History Month, so we giving them a shout out and giving them a platform, to speak about their entrepreneurship. And then that's what it is, man. You want to introduce yourself, Boggs?
I'm Boggs, what y'all call me? Boggs Manuel. Manuel, man.
Hell yeah.
It's man, we got, boy, there's so much history right here, man. There's 30+ years, y'all, and like he said, I'm happy to be here, excited, ecstatic, man.
Same.
And what you got, BG?
Appreciate you.
Oh, I'm BG, I'm Vino, you know what I'm saying? I've been to BG for all BGs, but I just like to say I'm representing VVG Carpet and, I'm trying to keep it going for as long as I can do it.
For sure.
Definitely.
We're going to get to it, man. You got anything you want to say, D, before we get it cracking?
All I want to say right now, as we get it started, is with all the history, what's your best memory from Collinwood?
Man.
I'll let you know right now. Every moment, every moment of it was that I was there.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Mr. Martin.
Definitely.
For sure.
Our principal.
I think it was a great journey, you know what I'm saying? And some people, they missed opportunities to take that journey, and I was fortunate I was able to do it.
And I want to add that at Collinwood, we gonna get to it, but also I want this because this is important. When we was in Collinwood, the teachers still cared about the students, man.
Yeah.
They still cared about the students,
I
man.
remember Ruby.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Miss Ruby, too. The security guard.
lady. Yeah.
So
Okay.
we've come a long way from Collinwood. Lives have changed, people have changed, and y'all get a chance to hear a little bit about it.
Exactly. That's what we're here for.
For
Shed
sure.
a little light on it, man. Okay. I'm gonna start with you, Boggs. How long? First of all, we gonna what type of business? Explain to the people what type of business you run.
So I do a logistic business with a other host of things. Me and my wife, we kind of, are a team that keeps each other going, and so we got our hand in, a few different pots, man, just in case one gets slow or slow down. So we sell insurance, auto, home, life insurance,
Okay.
I do a little bit of legit delivery work, real estate, got a few tenants, couple houses, and I'm just excited, man. Excited coming from where we come from, man. They told us we'd never make it out. Some of them.
Yeah.
We still here, y'all.
You better say
To
that.
God be all the glory.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
still
definitely,
here,
definitely.
man. You know what I'm saying? And exactly, man. So, like you said, you got a couple of different businesses, man. For now, I want to ask you about the logistics business that you run.
Okay.
How long have you been doing that? How long have you been in business for yourself?
Been 9 years. I started in 15, been 9 years. Rain, snow, sleet, or hail, it really don't matter the weather. You do a little driving too, we be out there, y'all, in the increments. Like, I've been in business 9 years, still going, looking to expand, and That's it. That's all I got.
Okay, what about you, Vin? I know you got a home improvement business, and you also you pretty much specialize in flooring, carpet, things of that nature. How long have you been in business for yourself?
Well, I'll give myself, I've been serious about it since 2007. So I got a lot of years in, a lot of experience.
Mm-hmm.
And in the game I'm in, you're gonna be only as good as your knees.
Exactly. Okay.
Because you down on.
Pause.
Yeah, oh, that's what that was. And y'all pause out there too.
Yeah.
But that's what flooring is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, pause, you down there.
Yeah. It's all good. Okay. What made you? How did you get into the carpet and home improvement business, man?
Well, to be honest, I got tired of playing marbles on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I just got tired of it, and I seen a guy that I knew that was doing something with carpet. I just didn't know what quite he was doing, and I knew that I wanted to make a change.
Okay.
So, I asked the man every time I seen him. It was in the bar.
Okay.
In Bill's bar.
Okay. So
We
that
all
was a long
been there.
time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
And he always told me no.
Okay.
And then I asked him some more, and he would still say no. And he said no so bad, I wanted to bust him in the head with the bottle. You know what I'm saying?
So you was persistent, we can say.
Oh, very persistent.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm saying to myself, like, I can't get mad at this man for not wanting to bring me on and show me the game. I just couldn't do it because that's what he had going.
Right.
2 weeks later, he called me 5:30 in the morning. He said, "You still want to lay carpet?" I say, "Yeah, but I'm kind of clouded, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been out all night. I ain't got no job."
You said you was serious.
Oh, he was testing me, but he was serious.
Yeah.
Because I told him, "You don't even know where I stay at." He blew the horn.
So he was out. He already knew where he was at.
He outside the house.
Okay.
I came outside, man, and I looked over at him. He looked like his night went longer than mine.
He wanted to make sure you were serious about it. He wanted to make sure you were serious.
And it was history.
Okay, man. I want to know, guys. I'm gonna switch back and forth to you guys. You know what I mean? So, what made you pick that logistic business? Did you already see people doing it? Did you do some research on it? Like, what made you pick that business to go into?
No, actually, I started, man, from one of my friends' little brother. I started driving for him, and I just saw an opportunity. I was going to work every day. I saw an opportunity to kind of do my own thing, and from we didn't really know what the numbers were, but it looked like something I would be interested in doing. It was easy work.
Yeah.
Yep. So I just I tried it for myself, man, and it's 9 years later. So I would say it kind of worked out pretty good.
Okay. And not to get too deep into your business, but did you initially, was it a big investment? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to, for the people out there, they might, they need to save their money. That's what they want to get into. Because was it a big investment? Did you get like a brand new van, or how did it go?
No, well, so I started off with, it is kind of an investment, but people spend more money just on the day-to-day BSing around. So, I had to get my own van, buy my own, purchase it.
Right.
And pretty much get the insurance, and it was all pretty downhill from there.
Okay. Have you ever had any drivers?
Yeah, I had drivers. I had a lot of drivers, plus I always led by example, so I always did a route myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus had a few drivers that I could kind of help out, if they needed to ask a question or something like that.
Okay, yeah. That sounds good, man. Having your own, making an investment into your own business is a big deal, and it's a big jump. So you want to make sure that's something that you really want to do before you know what I'm saying? Like he said, a lot of people spend money, jacking off on BS. You can save that money and put it into something that you really want to do that's gonna make you some money back. You know what I'm saying, D?
Definitely.
For real.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, Vane. Like you said, dude came and got you, you know, kind of got you in after you had been asking him about it. He finally let you in. At what point was you doing this and you was like, whoa, this, you know, I could really, what point did you take laying carpet and stuff like that serious?
Well, Tiny Slick, that was his name.
Okay.
You know,
Tiny
he
Slick.
was the baddest installer
Okay.
on
Rest in
this
peace,
side
yeah.
of
Yeah,
the world.
he was good.
Okay, he
You know
was
what I'm
good.
saying? And
That's why you wanted on.
Yeah, and he taught me.
Okay.
And he passed away while we was working together.
Okay.
So that made me the baddest installer on this side of the globe.
Okay.
And you know, I was with him forever. He said he wasn't gonna teach me everything at once because he taught people, and then they used to take off and want to start their own company.
Do their own
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
And I promised him if he showed me the game, that I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
And he also told me as long as they building houses, it's gonna always be money out there for you to make because people gonna want part.
He ain't never lied.
So, you know, I
I
learned
want to do a toast up to Tiny
Tiny
Slick, man.
Slick for sure.
Rest in peace.
For sure. He watching over me every time I'm on that floor. Pause. But for real though, let the real be real. I started off, he passed away. I stayed with the company.
Okay.
It was only 2 black guys in the whole company. And
So once he not to cut you off, but once he left, rest in peace. The you know, the contracts that he had and the customers that he had, did you have any problems like transitioning them to you in your business?
Well, I had a few, but I started, you know, I was doubting myself.
Okay.
And then Sonny, you know, Adams, you know,
Okay.
he told me, you know, I was working for him. He said, you can do this by yourself.
Okay.
He said, you got plenty of clientele. And it goes back to believing in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, you're never gonna make it.
That's
Yeah.
the most
So-
important part.
And I had to jump off of that porch and say, I'm gonna do this for myself. Let me fall on myself, you know, because I had the opportunity to stay there in the warehouse, and you know, I was going out. But at that point, I felt like he taught it to me all. You know,
Yeah.
he taught it all to me.
Yeah, you got to
So-
bet on yourself.
So I jumped out there, and the story it goes on and on to this day.
Yeah, exactly. You got to believe in yourself, and also, because I know a few people. My dad also that you know, does home improvement work. Your clientele base, you know what I mean? That's a big deal, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing your clientele good, making sure they want you to come back. You know, not just getting the money and you know, fucking the people over, basically. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure they happy with the job.
It's a lot of that out there.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it really puts a black eye on us. you know,
Exactly, yeah.
Because we being judged by everybody, our own kind and the other kind.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
you
so-
got to make sure you know you do good work.
You got to.
You got to, man, to make sure you just you know, responsible, and that person gonna call you back, and they also gonna you know, refer you to other people, man. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
your advertising is your customers. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I can do one job that can turn into 20 different jobs, and so on, and it branches off from there. Because good work gonna recognize.
Yeah.
When somebody walk in your house, in your home, and they look at your flooring and they, oh wow, you just
Yeah.
got new carpet.
Yeah,
Who done that?
yeah,
You know, oh, and there you go.
exactly. So you know, out there, y'all, you know, make sure y'all do good work. Make sure it's something that you can attach your name to, you know, and the work gonna keep coming, man. You know what I mean? Okay, so we gonna switch it back to vibes, man. I just want you to talk a little bit about a day-to-day and how you run and maintain your own business, just on a day-to-day level. Like an example, waking up. How does your day go?
So pretty much we load at the same warehouse. So, you know, I make sure all the drivers are gassed up, good to go, and in the course of a day, you know, we just see what we got, put it on the van, and you know, the more repetition you get with doing, just say, a route, it get easier, you know.
Okay.
So pretty much after that, we off to the running.
How far do y'all go? Like, do you ever be out overnight, or like, how does it go?
No, so it's typically like a morning shift. So just say I get there kind of later than everybody else. So
Boss.
yeah, so a typical day would be probably 6 hours of work on the
Okay.
road. Once you load it to the point that you know, finish all the deliveries.
For sure.
Okay. That sounds like something, you know what I mean, you in charge of your own day, you know what I mean, you get you some equipment, run your routes, then once you know, you get in the game, get your foot in the door, understand everything, get you some more equipment, you know what I'm saying? You might wanna hire you a driver, you know, like he said, and then that's extra money coming into your household, and that's less work on you, man. You also giving somebody else a job, so now you the boss.
Plus the opportunity.
Exactly.
Ain't
Definitely.
nothing wrong with being the boss.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? You make your own hours and make your own rules, man.
On the average, how much per year can a person, if a person wanted to get involved in logistics, on average, how much per year do you think they could make at that business?
I would say 100,000 plus, you know, depending on how long they were willing to stay out there on the road, if they want to go, you know, out of state. So it depends. It's definitely, you know, a lot of opportunity out there.
Yeah. Just depending on how hard you want to work.
Right.
You know what I mean? How often you want to work, how far you want to go. A lot of things factor into it, but the money is there to be made. Definitely.
It definitely is.
You know, 'cause everything you see in front of you came on the truck or came on the van, and you know what I mean. The logistics is part of getting it here.
Yeah, you gotta get broke down.
Get it where it's
it
going.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
sure.
Okay, Van. What's a typical day? Say like you got a job, man. You got a nice carpet job out in Richmond or Mint or somewhere or something. Like how do your day go typically?
Well, basically, I set it up. We pick a date that it's gonna happen. I make sure I pick up the material beforehand, you know, because everything got to be paid for.
So do you pay for the material out of your pocket, or do you take a deposit from the customer? How does that
Well, years ago, I would just, everything had to go through me.
You talking about right now?
Yeah, right now, right. No, I'm saying.
I'm just fucking with you.
No, the thing is, I'm so far ahead in the game now, man. I just want to be paid for, you know what I'm saying, my install. You know,
Right.
I'm getting them the cheapest carpet, you know what I'm saying, at the best rate.
Okay.
And I ain't putting no extras on it. Just pay me for putting it in.
So do you ever have a problem? Say like you get a new customer, right? You go chill out, man. And you go there and you say, yeah, this what it is, this what the carpet gonna cost, or the flooring, whatever type of flooring you installing. Your prices in materials is $1,500. And have you ever had a problem with them saying, okay, well here go the money, and you know?
Well, you know, unfortunately, it's a black eye in this type of business because people are doing a lot of scams.
Right, that's why I brought up. So I want you to
Yeah,
speak
so
on it.
VVG, he never scams, but he can't please. No, he can't please all the customers because some people are unpleasable. No
Right,
matter
right.
what you do,
Right.
they're just unpleasable.
Yeah.
So for the most part, you know what I'm saying, I make sure we secure the money, you know, so they can send me the money. And right now, you know what, you can meet me there because I'm not hiding the people who I get my product from. Because I want everybody to get the best deal. Sometimes I just get people carpet and I'm not even putting it in.
Have you ever just like put up the money yourself just to get the job, like, you know?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, I've
okay.
done that.
So that's the thing for you guys, you know, when you get your business started. I know it's hard to get it started, you know, because I've been there, I've done that, and the liquid money is a big deal. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, all the time. Now every job I can't just come out the box with because carpet range. You can get carpet for on the low end, and you can get it where it never stops. You know, with the price. So no, VVG can't cover no low like that. I would not stretch myself out because nobody's doing that.
Right.
Now,
right.
if you're a repeat customer,
Right.
then we got a relationship. Then yeah, that's no problem. But not no.
Okay.
I wouldn't even tell nobody nothing like that.
Okay.
I can't do nothing without the money.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Vibes, I want you to talk a bit about the paperwork and logistics, because that's something that's left out. You know what I mean? The paperwork that has to be done for every load. You know what I mean? So I want you to tell the people a little bit about that and how important it is.
Well, for us, right, we just work off an app on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So we, you know, mark when we arrive, we mark where we delivered it, and we kind of take a picture for insurance just in case, you know, the package don't make it to where it was intended to.
Okay.
So just to cover our own, you know, behind, We just take a picture of it and we just do everything off an app.
Okay, so
On
now
the
it's,
phone.
oh, okay, so everything is advanced through the app now where everything is through the phone, but you have to have proof that you delivered that package.
With that picture.
Exactly,
Did you?
okay.
Did you?
Okay, so Vane, same with you, man, like, once you have done, like, you can't please everybody, like you said,
No.
you know, so once you got a thing all, a project all nice and done, it's beautiful, you know, you take pictures, you know, to show your finished product and everything?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Them the pictures that I can't wait to take.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
because you come in some jobs and it's a disaster. And then when you leave, you know, you see everything all nice and crisp, and the
Yeah.
customer walking in and they love it. Oh, yeah, I gotta take pictures.
So that'll give you a satisfaction
Oh,
inside, like,
every
you know.
time, even to this day. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that I can make something look like that, I'll be like, sometimes I can't believe it.
Yeah,
But I make every job look the same. Everybody get the same treatment.
exactly, okay. I know that gotta be a good feeling, man, to walk into some
Sure.
place, it look fucked up, then you do your thing, and it's beautiful afterwards.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's a total turnaround.
Okay,
My question for Vinny, how many jobs you do a week, with the carpet?
Do a week now, I will get 2 in a week. Because to be honest, I'm glad you brought that up. Most small businesses, they still working 9 to 5s because they working on their brand. At one point, VVG flooring, that was my whole income. That was everything, and I survived and lived good. And people wonder where I've been. That's where I've been. I've been doing college. You know,
Taking care of
all kinds of
business.
yeah,
stuff.
you better
You know,
say that.
so it's a struggle, but you gotta always not give up. You know what I'm saying? I got over 20 years for real, this in on this and doing work, period. You know what I'm saying? But my run at this is boiled down to the weekends.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because my knees can't take the abuse, and it's hard to find somebody that's dedicated, that got the passion that you can give it to, because I want to give it to somebody, because I don't want to leave here with this skill that I can give to a brother.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And there's women in the game too, you know what I'm saying? But
I done seen some women carpet like
yeah,
that.
I've seen the coldest over the years. I've seen it all. I've seen the jackknife, I've seen the good ones.
Yeah.
But for somebody that wants it, it is very hard to find, because everybody want to get paid, but nobody don't want to do what it take to get that money for real. So I can't pass it on to somebody. I ain't gonna waste my time if you're not
True
serious.
story.
Yeah, real talk,
You
Jack.
gotta be serious.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna ask you. Are you training an apprentice, or you know what I mean? Do you got people that you bring along to help you?
Yeah, I definitely do. I have a gang of people, and I've had a gang of people help me over the years.
Okay.
You know, to even get started, you know, to get the tools that I had to own myself, I had buddies, hey, you need this, you know what I'm saying, buy me this. You know, don't ask for nothing in return.
Yeah.
And then when I started doing, say, ceramic tile, and I had buddies that had houses, I had a few of them let me practice, you
That
know,
sound
on
good.
their
That's
house.
good. That sound
and,
real good.
and I didn't make it right the first time, definitely not with the ceramic.
Yeah.
But, you know, they ain't chew me out.
So is
you
the
know?
ceramic, is that something that's harder to do than carpet?
Well, it's not harder to do, but carpet, I'm gonna be in your house for one day.
Right.
Ceramic, I'm gonna have to come back.
Okay.
And I don't like to come back. So
Okay.
I don't give comebacks. I do it right. So I ain't coming back. When I come back, it's gonna be for some more money.
Right, okay.
Not to fix something. But it's guaranteed for a year.
Oh, so you get guaranteed
Oh, for sure.
for your work, okay.
My installs
That's
are
real deal.
guaranteed
That's
for
real
a
deal.
year.
definitely.
Hell yeah.
definitely.
Because after a year, I don't know what you've been sladding across the floor.
Yeah.
And every time you
Already.
get, say, carpet clean, you just took 5 years off the carpet. So the best
Oh.
way to keep carpet is to never have to get it clean, take your shoes off when you walk in. So I done learned
That's a
so
good
much.
tip for them. That's a good
Yeah,
tip.
I educate while I'm, you know, giving my services. I let
Exactly.
people know. You know,
Okay.
you want that carpet clean, that's 5 years gone on it.
Dang.
You know, you maybe only have 10-year carpet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's 20-year carpet, it's 30-year carpet.
Is it more longer longevity of it is more expensive?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
the 5-year carpet, once you walk down that same path for that
So-
year, you know it's flat. You know it's
It's
flat.
flat.
It's flat like a
Yeah,
pancake.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you got them tennis shoes on, I don't care what kind of carpet you get. It's flat like a pancake.
Killing.
Take your shoes off when you come in the door.
Y'all hear that? Y'all
Yeah.
hear
Right.
that? What about you, Box? Are you training somebody like to maybe take over, or you know what I mean? Like how does it go as far as you bringing on help to your company?
Well, pretty much, yeah. So I do it by, I tried the little ads and things of that nature. You get people, like y'all said, they don't want to work. They
they
might get paid and disappear.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
a magic trick. But hey, I'm just being honest, man.
I already know.
Man, but
But-
I didn't deal with that Indeed when you put in ad on
Yeah.
Indeed for a driver or something, man.
Mhm.
Man, people are nuts, man. It's like
Yeah,
you
they
said,
are.
man. They get paid one time.
And they get paid, they
They
say,
all.
I'm balling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go back to whatever they was
Whatever
doing
they
before
was
you
doing,
gave the
man.
opportunity.
Go
man.
man, rumps.
Go buy them out. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know what they doing right now, but I tell you what, they ain't coming back.
Yeah,
You know
that's the
what I'm
most
saying?
important
And they
part.
making good money. But
Right,
it's
Exactly,
not
man.
easy.
Yeah.
If something is easy, it's not worth it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
gotta work hard for what you want.
Yeah, you better say
You know
that,
what I'm
Jack.
saying? And I came a long way. You know what I'm saying? I would never be who I am now if I wouldn't have cleaned my image up.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
VVG could have never made it.
That's the reason I'm having this show today, man, is to show, just show the people, man, younger cats out there, that it ain't your dreams are achievable, not all only through street stuff, man. Like both of these guys got brand new trucks outside, man. They don't brag, but I'm gonna brag for them, man. They both got brand new trucks, 2024, 2023 trucks sitting outside, man. That's how they got here. You know what I mean? So, and they doing this on their own, man. You know what I mean? And I'm just we here to get them their flowers and, just shed some light on being an entrepreneur, man, and a black entrepreneur, because it's, it's Black History Month, and we just appreciate it. And you can do this stuff on your own, man. You know what I mean?
And it's not easy. Like I say,
Yeah.
you gotta work for it, but it can be
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
It will be done if you dedicate yourself to doing
Yeah,
it.
if some easy, everybody would be doing it. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have to take that extra step and put yourself out there. Don't be scared, and you're gonna fail. A lot of times you're gonna fail, but you just gotta keep it pushing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like my nigga Jeezy say, keep it pushing, man. You know what I mean? You gonna succeed. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it, man. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So that's what it is, man.
It is hope.
Exactly, man.
Always.
Hell
Believe
yeah.
that.
Okay, Vibes, I want you to talk about some business expenses that you have, both of you guys. We're gonna start with Vibes. What are some of the business expenses that you got that take away from your bottom line, money that you take home?
Insurance.
That's the biggest one.
Insurance. That's gonna be, well, not the biggest one. The biggest one is gonna be, the up and down prices on the fuel. 1 week is this price, and next week you might grab back by like, wow, like I was getting it for $2.49 off for about the past couple of weeks on Bishop Road and Charlotte.
Yeah,
That was cheap.
I don't even want to throw it all way
Yeah,
out
hey,
there.
look, that's
Right.
one thing. Not to cut you off, man, but a nigga that's in business for themselves that involve any driving, Jack, they gonna know where the gas. They gonna know where the
Believe
cheap,
it.
the cheap
They
gas
never
spots at,
network, they
man.
be networking
For real.
on that gas.
Up on 40th, 140th, and such and such, they got it for this. Man, the nigga
Yeah.
gonna know, man, for real.
Got to.
What was some other expenses wise? I know you said the fuel, insurance.
Always maintenance. It's gonna be maintenance. You get it. What people tend to, if it ain't their vehicle, they don't give a shit. They gonna get a paycheck regardless. They gonna dog it. So I try to always let them know. Just take care of the vehicle like it was your own. It ain't built for speed. I ain't never seen a turtle with speed. Right?
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Never seen a turtle with
Yeah.
speed. It ain't built for that. But pretty much gas and maintenance, man. It's gonna be oil changes. Everything that went up, the
I can
inflation.
imagine, yeah.
It used to be 50, now it's 100,
Oil
120
change.
for oil
Tires,
change.
right, tires.
Oh man,
That's
that rubber count. You gotta have good,
Yeah,
you know,
that
good tires on the
factors your
vehicle.
mileage. Your tires.
Right.
I know you blowing through tires.
Yeah.
You doing
Oh
all
yeah,
that right.
2 sets a year.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's worth it, Bob.
It's worth it, right?
Yeah.
Well, you
Keep
wouldn't
the
be
rats
doing
and roaches away. right?
Hell
Let's see
yeah.
that.
For real,
it.
Jack.
You said it.
Yeah.
Somebody said it before.
Hey, I ain't never
Nah,
heard
it's
of
yours. That was yours. Nah,
Some a day, keep the rats and roaches away.
Yeah, hell yeah, for real.
Put some Pirellis on the vans.
No, that's gonna slide. You watch, you gonna slide everywhere.
What about you, man? What's some expenses that you encounter day to day running your business?
Well, my expenses is nothing like Bob's, you know. So I just gotta make sure I got material, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Tape, staples, pad,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, stair staples, you know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Just basic material.
Okay.
And all that get factored into the price because that's the only way we ever make it.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? I have to pick up a couple of boxes of tax strips. I normally have, stuff, I have the material on deck, but I have to find a way to transfer it to the customer because that costs.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
all factored in,
Yeah.
my little thing there. Basically, all I need is a truck and the gas, and I'm out.
And you are your knowledge. So your knowledge is what they paying for. Your knowledge.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For
Hell
sure.
yeah.
That's what it's about.
I'm gonna stay on you, man. What's some mistakes that you have made and learned from since you've been running your own business?
Well, one of the biggest mistakes was plenty of times is, you know a lot of people, and everybody want a wheel and everybody want a deal. And I'm at the point, like I'm being in your home 6 hours doing this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to pay me what I'm asking you for, and I'm already cheaper than all the box companies because I work for them all, so I know exactly what that do. I've done all that
Okay.
before I got to doing what I was doing. VVG took off, with the flooring, and it's just
You have took off though. I ain't not to cut you off, but you can took off, man.
for a
Watching your
long
work.
time.
Yeah,
For a long time.
Yeah.
you know
Getting
what I'm
cocky, ain't
yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Once you perfect your craft.
Hey,
There's nothing wrong with it, bro.
But early on, I had people pull chairs up and sit back and watch me. I couldn't perform because I wasn't
You had
confident
stage fright.
that I would, I flash and
Yeah.
flash and scared. But they watching me, and I'm in $1 million house
Right.
because I started out doing $500,000 to $1 million homes or more. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Before I even came down and ever did a house like the house that I grew up in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've done, walk-in closets.
You came and did some work at one of my spots, man. You came in and knocked that shit out. I don't think you was there
Oh.
for a couple hours.
Oh
man.
yeah, man, look right. And
Hell
then the owners wanted to come through,
And then
and
the
they
owners-
wanted to come
yeah,
and
exactly.
get their specs.
That goes back to what
So,
we were saying.
that's
It
what I
was
say.
so nice that people who actually own the property. I was just renting it, you know what I mean? But they said if I do the work or whatever, they'd take it off. Paul Vino, he came in, knocked it out. It was so freaking beautiful, man. The owners of the place, they wanted to get with him, man. So that just goes to show you, man, do your work, have confidence in your work and do it right, and that money gonna keep coming, man.
And that's how I knock good customers.
Good job.
People. Because first of all is if you don't want me to do the job right, I would not do it. Because you're not gonna stand behind your word, and I can't have nothing looking at certain type of way.
Right.
So if you don't want me to do it right, I would not do it. Because when your family or your friends come over and they say, well, who did this? And they say, oh, this VVG. Oh, good. So I know not to never use him. So, no, that's the way it goes. Ain't nobody going to say, oh, I
Yeah.
ran out of money, so I just told them to do it like
Yeah,
this.
they ain't gonna
You know,
put it
they're
up
not
and
going to do that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I make sure if I don't like it, I'm not going to do it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
yeah.
every job I wasn't able to do. And you gotta know when to walk a job. Because if that job can't be 100% and look the way you know it's supposed to look, you can't get it done, you better not take that
Just
job.
let them know, but that's your
I
name.
let
That's your
them
name
know,
and
you
your
know what I'm
business.
saying? Cause that's what I do.
Okay, what about you, Boz? What are some mistakes that you made and learned from, since you've been in business for yourself?
Working with friends and family, man. Friends and family.
That's
I'ma
always the one.
Oh,
Man,
you
so
don't
you
speak on
know,
it, Jack.
well, you know, man, I won't say
You
no
can touch
names or
on it,
nothing
but
like
I
that,
wouldn't
Yeah.
but
go
you
all
know,
into nothing
a lot
like
of
that.
people got, you know, expectations that they're not gonna even think about trying with another company, just say like FedEx or Amazon, you know, things of that nature, man.
Yeah.
So I'll be a little, you know, short on it, but friends and family, definitely.
So keep everything pretty much business.
That's it, business first.
Yeah, and let them know up front. Look, man, this what it is. This what it's gonna cost. This what I can do. This what I can't do.
Right.
If you can rock with it, you know that's cool. If not, you know, ain't no love lost.
That's
You know?
right.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So,
cool.
so my question for Veen is, you know, this the Great Lakes live cast and we do it big. So for our viewers that do it big and they want to get some carpet put in one of their big properties or one of their nice palaces for them and their queen, and they say we're gonna reach out to VVG, we want some Louis Vuitton carpet, or we want some Gucci carpet, or we want some Polo carpet. Will you be able to get that done for them?
Man, I can put carpet on walls, carpet on ceilings. You know, I done did bathrooms, I done it all.
However
When
you
they
want.
come to flooring, any type of flooring, VVG floors will make it happen for you. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Okay.
Every
okay.
time, ain't no miss.
Okay.
What's the best carpet a person can get? Like the higher echelons of carpet.
Well, there's many forms of carpet. It depends on what the person like. You can go plush. Everybody know plush. You know what I'm
That's when your
saying?
feet, your girl come in, you'll take your
Right.
socks off, baby, and her feet.
Yeah, you can
go
see the
down.
footprints in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know that carpet
Is
could be
that tier one? What you call it?
But it's many tier ones in carpet. You know
Okay.
what
What's
I'm
the top tier, man? What's the top?
Yeah, the
tier?
higher
Top
echelons.
of
saying?
the
My
when they
top
put down in Dubai.
my top tier is that super plush. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Okay.
Dense. You know what I'm saying? Firm. Big nap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like the stitch count. You know, so that's the best for
So
me.
the stitch count is kind of what qualifies it,
That,
you know.
that gets it in. That gets
Okay,
it in.
okay.
It can be different fibers. It could be nylon. It can be, you know, it ranges. Berber carpet. There's different types of carpet. To be
Okay.
honest,
So the point is,
we just know plush. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We knew we
It's the
wanted
good
plush.
stuff.
the good stuff.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But it's plenty things
Okay.
that's good. It's just depending on what the person wants.
All right.
It all can be expensive.
The point is, you know, whatever type of carpet, whatever type of flooring, my man has been in business for himself for 20 years. You know, he learned it from somebody. They taught it to him. You know, he didn't taught other people, and he's been making a living off of this for 20 plus years. So that's kind of the basis of the show. My man Boggs right here, he been in business for himself. How long he been in business, Boggs?
Close to 20 years.
Close to 20 years as well. You know, doing
Started
logistics.
off with tow trucks, remember?
Yeah, y'all
Oh,
Boggs
yeah.
had the tow
Yeah,
trucks
yeah,
at first.
yeah.
Hell yeah, y'all. I forgot about that, Boggs.
Yeah.
Tow trucks, real estate, you know what I mean? Now we into logistics and insurance, everything, man. So, you know, he been taking care of himself and taking care of his family, working for himself. And that's the basis of this episode right here, man. Like also, you know, I want to touch on just great things that people we know have transitioned into doing. You know what I mean? Like as far as, you know, and these people that we know personally, these ain't people that we Google or whatever. These people that we knew, you know what I mean? We went to school with them, we was outside with them, and we just know these people personally. And, you know, they started clothing lines and all type of businesses, man. But we definitely want to touch on, you know, some of the clothing lines because, you know, one of the things of the Great Lakes Livecast, when I first told y'all, is fashion, sports, and you know, current events, man. You know what I mean? Also health stuff. So fashion is something that we all love, something that we all are into. You know, so the fact that people we know started clothing lines, that's a big deal, and I love it. You know what I mean? And I done wore it on a couple of my episodes. I done had it on, but we definitely want to bring it to the forefront on this episode. You know, so Bean, I'm gonna give you the pleasure of, you know, speaking on some of the people that we know that have started their own clothing lines, man.
Well, you know, first of all, I want to give it out to the YYG, you know what I'm saying, Flav, you know, 10 toes down, you know what I'm saying, he started
That's
that.
what you got on now?
Yeah, I'm rocking 10 toes down
Okay,
right now.
so the people can see
give it up, you know, 10 toes
Properties
down.
are 10 toes down.
Yeah, believe that.
I like that color
And
combination.
you know, 10 toes down apparel, you know, clothing, you know what I'm saying? He got a store, you know what I'm saying? You can go and get the
Actually go
merch.
in
Yeah,
there.
It's
Shit,
at
that's-
Lux's
that's
Studio,
right through me.
you know,
I would try to
3740
run with it, right?
Mayfield
Yeah.
Road. You see what I'm saying? You know, you can go there and you can pick up your, you know, your good wear and
10
that's
toes.
what- yeah, believe that.
Better say that,
Then-
Jack.
then
What else you got?
D, show him the hoodie. Show him the hoodie. That's Comic Club, and you know Comic Club. And let me just speak on this while he's showing.
Comic Club, yeah.
He's showing the Comic Club.
Yeah.
Let me just speak on this. These guys have the same material as the shirts, the t-shirts. You're gonna go to the mall. And
Yeah.
not saying no names, you're gonna spend $100, $85,
Yeah,
$65
yeah,
for
yeah.
the t-shirt. It's the same material.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not paying for the material. You buying the brand.
The bread.
Yeah.
Protect the bread.
And did you know that $1.6 trillion is being spent by black folks? 1.6 trillion. That's documented. It's got to be
Man,
more than
yeah,
that.
like Jeezy said, almighty black dollar. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, so that dollar is big. But what happens is we only spending 1% with each other.
Right. So that's like I'm saying. That's what we here today to show. You
Yeah,
know
no,
what I
I'm
mean?
just
That's-
as he's showing.
yeah, hell
Now,
yeah.
now give it, show him the
That-
in it
that's,
to win it.
That's
You know
Comic
what I'm saying?
Club, and this is in it to win it.
You know what I'm
Clothing
saying?
line. Another guy we know. You know what I mean? Came from the streets, came
You
from
know,
the struggle.
grew up with him.
Grew up with him.
And,
Got
and
his
you
own.
can go right there, right
Yeah.
there on the shirt. And that's how you look him up.
Exactly,
You can
exactly.
get that.
Go to Instagram, in it to win it clothing line. You know, you can look him right up, order it. You know, he'll have it right at your door, man. That's just what it is.
You know, everybody know Comic Club. They on
Yeah.
185th. And
Comic
you
Club
can't miss him. He
on
got
East
the big
185th.
sign.
You got the address of Comic
Yeah, I
Club?
got it. It's 589 East 185th Street,
Yeah,
Euclid,
exactly.
Ohio. You know what I'm saying? You go
Exactly,
there
exactly.
and you gonna get right.
Exactly.
And somewhere today he throwing something. He throwing
And
a
next.
pop-up shop
next.
with his new
Next,
gear.
yeah.
Okay, you
You
got
know
a
what I'm
pop-up
saying?
shop,
Yeah.
pop-up
So-
shop today at Next in Bedford. Also, grab that, get money, stay fly.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
get money,
it's
stay
another
fly. You know what I'm
excuse me,
saying?
Yeah, I had this on a couple episodes back. This Get Money Stay Fly. This my dude Turk, young Turk, you know what I mean? And Young C, Free Young C. You know what I'm saying? They got their own clothing line, man. And like I said, man, it's just a big deal, man. It's just a big deal for these guys to put themselves out there. We all grew up liking clothes, man. We all grew up
Believe that,
dressing,
believe that.
you know, so they got their own clothing line, man. You know, get with them. Also, you can find Turk on Instagram, getmoneystayflyapparel.com. And like I said, they gonna have it at your front door, man.
Yeah, we just
You know
gotta
what I'm
support
saying?
each other.
That's
we
it,
just gotta
man.
support each other. Everybody
Don't
starting
crack
off
him
small,
open, thing that,
trying to get big.
That bottom. We're gonna do a toast to everybody.
Well,
man.
honestly, you know,
Yeah,
yeah.
that shit thunder.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Hold
Hey,
on.
guess what?
We all, man.
I'm trying to.
I'm
I'm almost a half of a dollar bill, man. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna do a toast, you know what I'm saying, everybody,
Do a
man.
toast.
And definitely a toast to you guys, man. Hand me them other 2 cups up there, D. We're gonna do a quick toast to you guys and celebrate you guys, man, and what you got
I
going
sure
on.
appreciate it. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
sure,
I
man,
really
sure.
do. You know what I'm saying?
We both appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's great to see y'all. Great to see y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
it's
accomplishments
good to have.
and everybody accomplishments, man.
It's
I
all
mean,
good,
listen,
man.
this is what you call from the sand. You know
For
what
sure,
I'm saying?
for
This
sure.
this
Yeah,
from the
right.
sand.
For sure.
And, you know, who would ever thunk? No, we didn't think back when we was running around, you know what I'm saying, some of us like clowns at times.
Yeah,
We
take
never
us a little
thought
bit
that-
longer than, you know, some people longer than others, but
Yeah,
as
but-
long as we here, we make, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
We
never
here,
too
we
late.
out.
It's never
Hell
too
yeah,
late.
never too
Definitely.
late, man.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep
It's
hey,
hope, man.
Like
It's
I
hope.
said, hey, look, this is what I
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
you. Look, this the honest story right here. It just came to. Like, just like Comic Club. You know what I'm saying? Your story is not over.
Story ain't over.
You know what
man.
I'm saying? But you gotta remain 10 toes down. You
That's
see
how
what
we
I'm
started,
saying?
right?
It's all a full circle.
And you know what I'm saying? And whether you playing lottery, got your own business, or you working for somebody, you gotta be in it to win it.
Exactly.
You know
gotta
what I'm saying?
Can't stop
and-
grinding.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the way it goes. But
Get
at the
money,
end of the
stay
day,
fly.
we all want to
Can't
get
stop
money and
grinding.
stay
And
fly. You see what I'm
exactly.
saying?
And like the sweatshirt I had on the
You know?
when we was cooking the salmon, you gotta stay chasing. You know what I'm saying? That's the clothing line. My young
Exactly.
cat, you know what I mean? You can also find him on Instagram at Keep Chasing Apparel. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
So we want to toast everybody.
Believe
you know,
that. You know what I'm saying? All
much
of
success,
everybody.
you know what I mean? And
And we gonna keep it going.
Okay.
we getting old, my man Boz. He got to use the bathroom, man.
Man, that just ran right through me, man.
Yeah.
So
You wanna
we gonna
go.
catch y'all. We gonna catch y'all next week, man. We coming at y'all with an episode. We gonna get back to the mental health. So we'll catch y'all in a couple days, and yeah, it's straight like that.
Believe
Right.
that.
Peace.
It's a Reynolds rap.
You better say that, Jack.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you gonna run.